Hey, it's Rachel from All About Planners. So if you are new to bullet journaling or you've been doing it for a while and you're getting a bit bored doing the same layouts, I know I tend to gravitate towards the same stuff. So I thought, okay, I'll get one of these books that keep popping up with different bullet journal layout ideas. So the one that I came across was this one, which is the Dot Journaling Practical Guide. I have gone through it. I read like the whole thing. And to be honest, would I recommend it? No, I don't think you need it. You can find the same stuff for free online. You don't need to pay for a book. But if you are new to bullet journaling, you might get some value out of it. So let's have a look inside. I have obviously sticky tabbed a whole lot of pages. It would take me too long to go through every single page of the book. So just do a quick flip and then I might show you a couple of pages that I think are worth noting. So the format of the book is basically a category section like this, writing prompts, and then it gives you a couple of page layout ideas, and then there's also these other random sections in there which I think are just filler content and don't have any use at all, like the history and all this like generic tips, which to be honest, it's just common sense. Like you don't need to put that in the book. I do think it's just filler content. So yeah, let's have a look at a couple of the ones that I think are worth noting. So there's daily writing prompts, and then she's got like an example page, and then you've got like different ones for each. You can read what she wrote, but to be honest, I don't really care about reading it. If you want some ideas on what to put in your bullet journal, you know you want to do one, but you're not sure. And then they've got like these sort of FAQ sections. Let's have a look at what else I sticky noted. Sorry, this is kind of awkward doing this with one hand, and the pages, rather irritatingly, do not lay flat because it is just stone bound. So you've got like a packing list, which I think is pretty obvious. Everyone does a packing list. What else did I sticky tab? This one was some page layout ideas. There's really like one page for that. I think that's a bit pathetic. You can get way more if you just literally Google or go on Pinterest, or just get out a pen and start drawing some lines and then go, okay, if I add some lines at the top and then I could turn that into a leaf and everything else. You can kind of just common sense get some shapes and just repeat it and create a line that way. I don't really need someone to tell me how to do that. I think Pinterest has way more ideas than the couple that are in this book. They do give you some weekly layout ideas, like a 1-page and then a 2-page. Don't mind this layout. Have seen it done before on Instagram is the other thing that I would recommend, more so than paying for a book. Just go on Instagram. There's so many page layout ideas on there, and I really do think that you're going to get more value out of that, and it's free anyway. Things like this sort of quote, like, I don't care about the quote. Why would you put a quote in there? I think it's just unnecessary filler content. If I keep going, you know, obviously hourly agenda, some pages per day, you get the idea. And then this is what I was talking about with the weird filler content. Like, I don't want to read this. I don't care. I don't understand why you would include it in a book. I don't really give a crap about the history of whatever some random person said. I just want bullet journal ideas, and I think I get more value out of the free stuff online. So just flip and show you a couple of others. Actually, I probably would use that. Probably do need a rant box. Keep going. So you get the idea. Basically, we'll give you some prompters to get started. Keep going, sorry. Chore schedule. Sticky notes. That's always handy, as you can see. Love sticky notes. So that's about it. I will take some photos of some of the inside pages as well. I just can't show you them all, and especially awkward with one hand while I'm holding my phone to film this in the other. I will include some photos, and I'll include a link to the blog post below where I'll have some more details on the layout. And yeah, so I hope you found this video helpful. Do not recommend. Just go for the free stuff on Instagram and Pinterest, and probably in all the Facebook groups as well. There's plenty of free stuff online. You do not need to pay for a notebook to tell you how to do bullet journaling. So I hope you found this review helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. I usually post a couple of planner review videos each week. See you in the next one.